I'm here with Mike Muscala, the Oklahoma City Thunder. Center forward, what did you list yourself as this year?
I didn't list anything, but I'll take center forward. Yeah,
Okay. All right, there we go. How was your summer?
It was good. Yeah, I spent a lot of time in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Just training, rehabbing there, spending time with family and friends. It was good. Yeah.
Did you know Chet before he was drafted by the Thunder at all, having the Minnesota connection?
Yeah, I knew of him. I didn't know him personally.
Okay.
But yeah, super stoked when we picked him.
Yeah.
And we got a chance to meet each other and work out in Minnesota for about a week in the summer, which was really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Did you follow the draft and like the draft lottery? Is that something that like you're keeping tabs on, or did like somebody tell you later on that this happened? Like, how closely are you following it?
I followed it pretty closely. I didn't watch it, but I obviously heard when we got that Nick Collison was there. I mean, he was the number 2 pick.
Yeah.
So it was exciting.
Yeah, and then how closely do you follow like the draft process? Like, are you keeping tabs on? Like, do you research any of these guys, or it's just like whoever's on the Thunder is on the Thunder kind of thing?
Yeah, I mean, I do some research. It varies every year, but especially being a part of the Thunder, knowing we have a lot of picks in the draft, obviously. You're more interested in just seeing who's in it. So yeah, I did a decent amount of research.
Yeah. So how do you see your role on this team during the rebuild? Like, how do you envision yourself going forward with the Thunder? What do you think your role will look like?
Just being a good veteran presence in terms of leading by example, but also being able to give good advice when it's needed.
Yeah.
Just be friendly with the guys, but just enjoy playing the game and go out and compete and have some fun and still put on a good show for fans, and just take things one day at a time.
Yeah. So you re-signed with the Thunder. What keeps bringing you back here? Was there any consideration, because you were kind of, I don't remember if it was like an opt-out situation or whatever it was, or the team declined the option or whatever it was, but then you came back. Was there ever any consideration of anywhere else, or was it always just here, like, we're going to figure it out? We'll, get your contract settled here?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely wanted to come back here first and foremost, and I know during free agency, there can be a lot of moving pieces.
Yeah.
So I just try to stay patient, and I'm glad, obviously, that we worked something out because I love being here.
Yeah. What do you love about being here? Like, if you could boil it down to like one thing, like, this is why I love being a part of the Thunder, what would it be?
It'd be the people that are part of the organization, and people, in the city and at the games, and just, I don't know, just the feeling here. This is more than one thing, but just the feeling here in Oklahoma City, it kind of reminds me of home, just a little bit warmer.
Okay.
That's what I tell people.
Yeah, because you've been in LA and Philly, Atlanta, like, you've kind of been all over. What is it? Just that sets Oklahoma City apart? It's just like the feeling of home, or is it something else?
There's more to it than that too. I mean, I don't know. It's a unique city.
Yeah,
I would say. Those other cities you mentioned, all have uniqueness too. But something about here, just you can't really pick up on it when you're a visiting team.
Yeah.
And I think it just makes me curious about all the other cities that are in the NBA, because when you go as a visitor, you have your limited perception and experience in that city. And then when you obviously are coming here and then living here, it's like, wow, you see a side and you experience things that you don't do when you're a visitor, which makes sense. You're spending more time.
Sure.
But it's cool. It's a cool part of the NBA and kind of being on different teams.
Yeah. Have you had a chance to talk with Chet post injury, and like what are his spirits like currently?
They're generally good, considering his timetable, and it's a tough injury. Yeah. So I'm proud of him, the way he's handled it so far, and he seems to have a positive attitude, and that he's gonna make positive things come from it, which is the right attitude, I think. But I had ankle surgery like 6 months ago, and it wasn't as serious of like a timeline in recovery as his, but we've been able to relate some, and just I've been able to talk through with him some things I've gone through.
Yeah. So pickup wise, who sticks out to you over the last few weeks? You guys have been playing pickup. Who's gotten a lot lot in your mind?
Trey Mann, for sure. He's really good.
This is 2 for 2 on Trey Mann.
Oh yeah? Who else said Trey?
Lindy.
Okay. Yeah. Well, funny you say Lindy, because Lindy also stuck out to me as well. So,
what about Trey?
Just, I mean, his shiftiness with the ball and his scoring ability. Like he can shoot really well off the dribble from deep, but also he can get into the paint more and finish more than I thought, and especially in pickup, seeing that this so far has been really fun.
Yeah.
He dunked on me pretty good.
He did.
Yeah, I was like, wow.
He had that
you never
dunk.
want to get dunked on, but it's like that. It was impressive. It was surprising.
He's sneaky because he had 0 dunks in college, and then he had that dunk against the Lakers last year at home.
Oh, that's right.
And I asked him about it. I was like, I can't find one dunk of yours on YouTube. There's not one available.
Huh.
And he was like, yeah, I did never dunk in college. I was like, well, why? Like, if I had those hops, I'd dunk everything.
What did he say? Did you ask him why?
He just felt like he didn't have the opportunity.
More space in the NBA, I suppose. Less crowded paint.
But still, like, you'd think you'd have one if you can dunk like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works. Okay. We talked about cereal last time. I don't know if you remember.
Oh, I do remember. Yeah. Now that I see it.
So I am going to have you rank these cereals. I'm going to bring this table over.
All right.
I also gave you a challenge last year that I don't know if you followed through with, to try Cracklin' Oat Bran. Did you try Cracklin' Oat Bran?
No, I did not.
Okay.
No.
Well, that's a bad start so far.
Why, is it like a sleeper?
It's my second favorite.
What?
Yeah.
What makes it so good?
Well, here's the deal. It's just like it's like an oat cereal that's sweet. It's just delicious. It's crunchy.
It feels kind of healthy when you're eating it, but yet it's still sweet. Is that what
Yes.
you said? Yeah.
But it's delicious. If you want, come by here before you leave and you can have this if you want it.
Okay.
To take it home.
Do you have a gallon of milk I can also take home?
You don't have milk at home?
I've been out of town for a little bit. No, I'm just kidding. I'll take that from you. I'll try it. I like cereal. All right.
Okay. Okay. So give me your top 5. We'll start with. You can start with 5.
Obviously, I have to say Cracklin' Oat Bran because
This is bad.
I've never had
Okay.
it.
All right.
Then I'm gonna go Fruity Pebbles at 4.
This is good. This is
Yeah.
the trash cereal.
It's
of
too
the
sweet.
bunch.
It's too much going
Well,
on.
it gets too soggy. I mean, it's just.
That too.
It's not good.
Then I'm gonna have to go Cheerios because those are not Honey Nut.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And then otherwise that would have been a hard decision for me. I really like Honey Nut Cheerios.
Okay, yeah.
Because it's kind of the same line. Like you think it's kind of healthy when you're eating it.
Definitely
I don't know.
not.
Probably. And then I'm gonna go. Oh, this is where it gets hard.
Okay.
This is where it's like I'm gonna have to go. Oh, I'm gonna have to go Captain Crunch 2 and then Cinnamon Toast Crunch 1.
All right.
Yeah.
You and Lindy have passed the test that Cinnamon Toast Crunch is number 1. I mean, it's just
Okay,
it's
that's your number
undeniable
1?
that it's number 1. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is number 1.
I love the passion you have for the cereal.
It's part of the brand. It's part of the Down to Dunk brand. Cereal is so.
Okay.
I mean, not really. We're just
I mean, I like it. Yeah, cereal is great. Yeah.
One more question. The other rookies? Tell me about them. Have you gotten a chance to play with them? Have you gotten a chance to play pickup with them? What's that been like? Jalen Williams, both of them, and then Usman.
Yeah, no, I have had a chance to play with them, and it's been fun. They're great players, all of them. Still getting I got it down now, J Will and J Dub.
Yeah.
So I got that down, and then Usman's been really impressive in pickup as well.
Yeah.
Just his skill level at his size and his athleticism and his playmaking has been really impressive.
Yeah.
But J Will obviously has a. Wait, God, I got it mixed up again.
Yep.
Well, I was gonna say J Will,
Big guy.
Big guy, yeah. He's been impressive with his passing, and just like his demeanor.
Yeah.
And then J Dub also with his playmaking has been really impressive.
Yeah.
And they just seem like good young fellas, just eager to learn and hardworking.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Mike, thanks for coming on the show.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
And I'm gonna come back for that. For
You
that
should.
cereal.
I'm serious. I will let you take it home.
Okay, I'll have some tonight
Okay.
before we start training camp.
Okay, you'll have to
tomorrow.
let me know.
Yeah. All right, thanks.
Will you say into the mic, I'm Mike Muscala and I'm down to dunk?
Yeah, I'm Mike Muscala.